Steve here coming at you with Banner Knowledge Bowling's next Pro Tip Tuesday. You're not a subscriber? Please do so. Hit that bell icon. That way you'll know when new videos like these are released. I've been getting lots of questions about the 5 adjustments, and specifically today I'd like to talk about changing the finger pressure so that it can help change your release. So when we look at this, I like to hold the bowling ball very lightly. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being a death grip, I like to hold the ball at a 1. So a very light grip. Why do I like to do this? Well, if we're squeezing the ball, we're going to engage the big muscles of our arm, our biceps, the back and shoulder muscles. And when the big muscles are tense, it's hard for the fast twitch muscles, those in our fingers, hands, and wrists, to really do what we want them to do at the release. So if you want to throw the ball more efficiently and you want to transfer the power from your delivery through your hand into the ball going down the lane towards the pins, have a really light grip pressure. How do you do that? See your pro shop professional and make sure your grip fits your hand. With that being said, when we have the great grip, when we hold the ball, the way that I like to think about it is I cut the hand in half. So we have the right side of the hand, which is the pointer finger and the middle finger, and we have the left side of the hand, which would be the ring finger and or the pinky. And if I'm holding the ball with the grip pressure of 1, I want to push into the ball with whatever finger I want to make the adjustment with at a 2. So it's not a lot of pressure. Really what we want to do is we want to have a little bit there so our brain can feel that and the hand will follow the pressure. So in my example, if I'm holding the ball and I put a little bit of pressure with my pointer finger into the ball, so I'm holding it at a 1 and the pointer finger's in a little bit at a 2, I'm going to follow that pressure to the right side of my hand and I'm going to come around the ball more. I'm going to be able to come around the side of it more, hopefully get the ball to skid a little further, and then when it finds the friction, be more angular on the back part of the lane. Now, if putting the pointer finger into the ball is uncomfortable, you can also make the finger pressure on the middle finger into the ball at a 2. Again, you will follow that pressure and come around it a little bit more. Now, the same is true on the left side of the hand, the pinky finger and or the ring finger. So if I'm holding the ball and I do not tuck my pinky, I can push that pinky into the ball a little bit. Again, if I'm holding it at a 1, I feel like the pinky's going in at a 2. I'm going to follow that pressure and I'm going to stay behind the ball a little bit more. Same is true with the ring finger. Again, grip pressure 2 on just the ring finger. I'm going to stay a little bit more behind the ball. That'll help the ball read the lane sooner and start up in that oil a little quicker and be a little more continuous on the back part of the lane. So when making this adjustment, what I suggest is in your practice session, work on making your grip as light as possible. And when you're as light as you can go, assign a number to it. So if you're at a 3, great, you're at a 3. Then think about, I'm going to make that pointer finger go into the ball at a 4. Just a little bit more than the rest of the grip pressure. And see how you release the ball and if your hand follows it and if you can manipulate when that ball skids, hooks, and rolls to make an adjustment on the lane. How do you change your release and what are some tips and tricks that you use? Put them in the comments below and we'll talk about it. See you next time. Thanks a lot.